Hi there, my name is Cassandra Velez, and this is my Unit VI speech for physiological psychology. Don't mind me looking up here, that's where I have all my text. So, to begin, when it comes to the processes and structures involved in how the brain produces memory, we must look at the three processes that play a key role in making memory occur. The first process is storage. Storage involves placing new information into the brain, which is then modified in the brain for easier storage. The next process involved is encoding. Encoding involves electric impulses and using chemicals within the brain. This process may occur in the temporal lobe, prefrontal lobe, anterior hippocampus, parietal lobe, basal ganglia, and the thalamus of the brain. The third process involved is retrieval. This process involves accessing stored memory. Take into example when you need to pull information for a test. You will pull information through the retrieval process of memory. Another key factor of the retrieval process is that retrieval process involves information being used to actualize an ongoing behavior. Memory involves both a cortical and subcortical process. The cortical process involves a cortex being processed in the amygdala. The cortex is the overall reason how memory is a cortical process. The cortex is divided into 4 lobes, in which all lobes contain specified areas of the brain. The subcortal process of memory involves activity in the brain, which occurs under the cortex. This process is often known for its ability to process more primitive functions. This process involves emotion being processed in the amygdala. When it comes to the development of memory, the hippocampus comes into play. To understand this, one must understand that by memory being influenced by environmental factors, environmental enriches seem to increase memory formation and learning. This process occurs through a variety of stimuli that are directed towards the hippocampus. Another reason why environmental factors play a key role in influencing memory is because one's developing brain is highly responsive towards stimulation as well as experience. This in turn makes the brain highly moldable depending on certain environmental factors. Communication is mediated on a neurological level in many ways. For example, neurons, or better known as nerve cells, communicate throughout the brain with a combination of chemical and electrical signals. Because of this, electrical signals within the neuron are driven by particles that are charged. This allows for a rapid conduction from one end of a cell to the other end. In conclusion, memory involves a series of steps that need to occur in order for the brain to thrive in a positive manner. Well, this was my Unit VI speech for physiological psychology. I hope you guys liked it, and just remember that memory is it goes really into depth with how the brain processes it, more than I've ever known. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.